Hello, future homeowners. I'm John Warner with Mortgage and Credit Pro. Welcome back to the channel, where we keep home buying simple, clear, and always focused on helping you take confident steps towards your future. Today's video is a little different. We're talking about big changes that could be coming to the mortgage world, and they're being talked about by none other than Mr. Bill Pulte. If you haven't heard of Mr. Pulte, he's a well-known businessman. And let me tell you, he is not afraid to think big when it comes to helping everyday Americans buy homes. In this video, we're going to break down what he's been saying lately, why it matters, and what you should be watching for, especially if you're planning on buying a home in the near future. Let's jump in. So what's going on? Mr. Pulte has recently made some bold statements discussing changes to credit scoring, integrating cryptocurrency into the mortgage world, and advocating for more significant reforms that could expand homeownership opportunities for more people. Now that might sound a little out there, especially the part about crypto, but stick with me. There's more interesting stuff here. Mr. Pulte says the current mortgage system is outdated and leaves too many people behind. And in some ways, he's not wrong. Let's talk about credit scores. Currently, most lenders employ the traditional FICO scoring. But here's the thing. The model hasn't changed much in decades. It looks at your past debts, credit card balances, and whether you paid your bills on time. But what about things like on-time rent payments? What about cell phones or utility payments? What if you never had a credit card, but you paid your rent perfectly for the last 5 years? That should count for something. Mr. Pulte wants a new credit system that rewards real-world responsibility rather than just traditional credit history. And honestly, as a mortgage broker, I've had so many clients who are responsible and ready, but their current score doesn't tell the full story. If this change actually happens, it could open doors for many home buyers, especially younger people, gig workers, and individuals have stayed away from credit cards. Now let's talk about crypto. Yes, cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin. Mr. Pulte has suggested that crypto might one day be used to help fund mortgages or even serve as part of the down payment. Now let's be real, we're not there yet. Most lenders today do not accept cryptocurrency directly, but that doesn't mean it won't happen. We've already seen some movement in this space. Some people have used their crypto savings by converting it to cash to help buy homes. However, the idea of using cryptocurrency more efficiently in the mortgage world is still relatively new. Mr. Pulte thinks it could give more flexibility to buyers and introduce new options. It's a big idea, and big ideas take time. It's something to watch, especially as the financial world continues to evolve. So why should you care about this? Here's the deal. Homeownership matters. Currently, it's becoming increasingly difficult for many people, particularly first-time homebuyers. Rising interest rates, stricter lending rules, and outdated systems make it tough for individuals who are ready to own but don't fit traditionally in the box. Mr. Pulte's proposal, from fixing credit scores to exploring new tech, are all focused on making homeownership more accessible. And whether or not all the ideas happen, the conversation itself is important. It's starting to push lenders, lawmakers, and tech companies to think differently, and that's a good thing. So what should you be watching for? Stay alert for any news about credit scoring changes, especially new models like FICO 10T and VantageScore, which are starting to consider things like rental history and cash flow. Additionally, keep an eye on the development of crypto regulations. If more banks start to allow digital assets in the mortgage process, that could open up new ways to save or invest for your future home. And if you're wondering how any of this could apply to you or your home buying journey, that's where I come in. Here's what I want you to remember. You don't need to wait for the system to change to start preparing, even if the credit score updates and crypto options are still in development. There are already great programs available that can help you qualify today, even with a small down payment or limited credit history. At Mortgage and Credit Pro, I work with a wide range of lenders and programs to find what fits the best, not just what fits the old system. If you're ready to get started or would like to learn more about what's possible, please don't hesitate to contact us directly. I'd love to walk you through your options and help you take that next step to homeownership. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, for more simple mortgage tips and share it with anybody who might benefit. Thank you for watching. I'm John Warner, and I'll see you in the next video.